Hi, this is Traceyhd, and I want to thank you for joining me today for another Tarot and Oracle card deck review. And today I'm reviewing the After Tarot, and this is a Lo Scarabeo deck. Artwork is by Julia F. Masaglia. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And I just received this deck today about 10 minutes ago, so I'm going to be reviewing this deck for the first time as I'm doing the video. Comes in just your average cardboard box, nothing fancy. Let me just open this. I don't want to tear it. Okay, and inside, of course, we have the deck of cards. Some of these have a pull tab, which you just pull, evidently. This one does not, so let me just take the packaging off. Okay, there we go. Okay, and inside you're going to receive your typical guidebook. Okay, nothing fancy. Very, very basic information inside here. The beginning is going to tell you it's going to be in English, Italian, Spanish, French, and Dutch. It's going to tell you a very short welcome about the After Tarot. It's going to go into the major arcana. There will not be any pictures, just the word, very, very brief description. So if you're a seasoned reader, you're not even going to need this book. If you're just learning, this may help you a bit, but you may want to seek out other sources of material as far as the card meanings, and then of course the other languages in the back. So it's just your basic average booklet that's included in these types of decks. And then let me take a look at the cards inside here. Okay, the backs of the cards are very, very pretty. I love the roses. Okay, and I love the fact that these are a narrow, slender card. My favorite style of card. Not too big, not too small. And let's take a look at the cards. And here we have the full. Now, typically in your standard tarot deck, an RWS deck, you're going to have the full on top of the cliff. In this case, since it's the After Tarot, this is where the full is after he's on the cliff. This is showing him after he's jumped off the cliff. So interesting concept. Here we have the Magician. Okay, and we have the sword up in the air. Normally things are down on the table. Okay, we have the High Priestess. We have the Empress. We have the Emperor. We have the Hierophant. We have the Lovers. The Chariot. Strength. We have the Hermit, and we have his little friend here on the side when he's holding the serpent. The Wheel of Fortune. Justice. The Hangman, and typically we would normally just see the Hangman by himself, but here we have, looks like a servant coming to his aid, giving him some water. Death. Temperance, the Devil, the Tower, the Star, and she's submerged in the water, the Moon, the Sun. Typically we would see a child on a horse, and here they are on the ground playing tug of war with this flag. Judgment. And they've already risen. They're up in the air. Typically, Judgment would have them standing on the ground with their hands up in the air, beholding what's above them. They're already floated up into the clouds here. They've already risen. The Worlds. Ace of Cups. Okay, Two of Cups. Normally, they're offering each other the cup. Now they're embraced in the After Tarot. So you get the gist of this. It's a very unique deck in a sense that it shows after the original positions of the people. Here we have him pouring his cup out in the Four of Cups. So I really, really think this is a great deck. It seems very, very simple. Artwork isn't anything special. Okay, we have the Six of Cups. The kids are normally looking at these cups filled with beautiful flowers. In this situation here, the person in the background is calling them. They're running off to meet this adult in the background. Seven of Cups, we usually have the gentleman turned around, looking in awe, facing all of the cups. Here he has turned around. He's already chosen which cup he wants, and he took what was in that cup already out, and he's departing here. So he made his choice. Eight of Cups. The man walked away, and this is maybe the person he's walked from, and she's standing there with the cup. Normally we just see him, but now she appears in the card. Normally we see him by himself, but here we have someone enjoying the dinner with him. Okay, someone serving him. He's typically alone. 10 of Cups. Page of Cups. Normally the fish is in the cup. This one got out of the cup and is leaving, going back into the water. The Knight of Cups. I love this one. Normally he's extending the cup, but he's decided he's going to take a drink. He's going to enjoy what's in that cup instead of handing it over. Queen of Cups. King of Cups. And he's spilling his. Ace of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Normally he's facing forward. Now he's facing backward. Three of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Typically we see him by himself. In this card we see like a Grim Reaper type of dark skeletal figure with him. Okay, the Five of Pentacles. Normally they're walking away. They finally have taken a rest. They've sit down maybe after a long walk. Six of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Normally he's facing his pentacles. He's picked one and now he's walking off. So like I said, these are the after version of the original tarot. Very, very interesting. Nine of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles with his little friend here. Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. So in these ace cards, typically we would just see the wand. Here we have like this iguana or newt or salamander, whoever he is, but he's appearing in the card along with the other cards where there's other symbolism above, say the wand or the sword or the pentacle. So that's interesting too. Two of Wands, he's been joined by someone, a partner. Before in the other tarot, he was by himself, the original tarot. Three of Pentacles, or Three of Pentacles. Three of Wands. I have pentacles on the brain today for some reason, maybe because I'm doing so much work today. Four of Wands. Five of Wands. I guess they're finally tired of the original fighting scene here. They're all sitting down because they're exhausted from their battle. Six of Wands. This woman has joined him. Seven. Eight. Nine. Typically he's alone. Now he has someone joining him. Oh, this guy here. 10 of Wands. I guess after carrying these on his back, he's exhausted. I would be too. Page of Wands. Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands. King of Wands. Ace of Swords. Like I was saying again, it's just not the sword. We have this bird here and this interesting picture above the sword. It's not just a sword. Two of Swords. Typically, she's by herself, holding the swords in her own hand, crisscross. Here we have two men dueling. Three of Swords. Typically, the swords are pierced through the heart. In this case, the swords have been pulled off the heart, out of the heart, and the heart has been bandaged up. Very interesting. A sign of healing. A sign that, this pierced heart, this pierced, hurtful, heartbroken feeling was temporary. They're already on their way to healing. They're already bandaged up and ready to start the healing process. How beautiful is that? Four of Swords. And typically he's by himself, sleeping peacefully alone, and this woman comes in offering him a flower. Five of Swords. Six of Swords. They're typically in the boat, the woman and child with the man. Now they finally made it to the shore where they were heading to calmer waters. Their trip is over. Typically, their trip has just begun in the original RWS. Seven of Swords. Eight of Swords. She has someone here that maybe is going to help her take the mask off, maybe take the binding off her. Well, this is a good one. Nine of Wands. Sitting up in bed, usually panicked, too much stuff on their mind, anxious, worried. In this case, it looks like maybe something that's been worrying them is coming to life here. It's not just in their mind. They're actually fighting whatever feelings they're having maybe. 10 of Swords. And I'm glad to see this again. Typically, we see the person on their back with all 10 swords stuck in their back. Well, this person's been rescued. These two men showed up. They took the swords out of the back. They're carrying him off. Okay, the worst is over. He's going somewhere where he could be healed and taken care of. So the disappointment's over. Okay, the stabbing in the back is over. The pain is already being released. They're taking him somewhere where he could move on from the situation. Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords. She has this cute butterfly up here. And, of course, the King of Swords. And he is usually perched on his throne, but in this case, he has this bird perched on his arm, joining him in the picture. So, very interesting take on these. And I may trim the borders, probably will, because the borders to me are just really, I don't know. They are there to protect the artwork, I understand, but I do enjoy the artwork more without the borders, so I'm probably going to trim these. And let's see how they shuffle. Very nice to shuffle. Happy with my purchase. Great addition to my ever-growing tarot collection. If you've enjoyed this review, please subscribe to my channel because I will be back with more.